Okay, guys, so after Meet the Feebles, Peter Jackson could basically do the movie he wanted because he actually made enough money from the other two films. And the one he wanted to make was a movie called Braindead, or as it's known in some countries, Dead Alive. Now, basically the story goes that this monkey is caught on a weird little island, and basically whoever the monkey bites will turn into a zombie slowly. And the story is basically starts off as a little love story between a guy with a very overprotective mum and a girl from the local dairy or convenience store in some places. Now, the mum gets bitten by a zombie, and the son just cannot bear to admit that something's wrong with her, so he looks after her. Mum doesn't approve of the new girlfriend, and the girlfriend comes over to visit, and this is what happens. I'll warn you, animal lovers, this is not a pretty one.
Lionel!
What's wrong?
Lionel, you must listen to me. Dark forces are messing against you. My grandmama has seen it. The path ahead is one of fear and great danger. Fernando!
Nikita, wait! God, Mum!
Oh, Fernando! Your mother ate my dog!
Not all of it. Get this, McTavish, quick!
So, after a while, basically, Mum bites somebody else, and then they basically multiply. And the main character buries their mum in a graveyard, but then he realises that, oh gosh, they're already dead, so it's not really going to help. So what he does is he goes and digs up the dead to inject them with a sedative. And anyway, some people find him digging up the grave, and this happens. Quite a funny little scene, but definitely the best Kung Fu priest I've ever seen outside of a Jackie Chan movie.
Devil is amongst us. Stay back, boy. This calls for divine intervention. I kick ass for the Lord.
So you can see now the group of zombies is getting absolutely huge, and basically 2 of the zombies actually have a little baby. Lionel, being the nice guy he is, he actually tries to bring the kid out to get some sun, and the results are quite funny. Now, one thing I've heard about this scene is that Peter Jackson didn't actually tell any of the extras what was going on, except for the drunk, who didn't know the story. He's actually one of the script writers, if I remember right, but don't quote me on that. So some of the faces you see of people, what happens is actually their real faces, because they had no idea what was going to happen in this scene. And by the sounds of it, it was all totally ad-libbed. And yeah, the results are quite good. Anyway, so here's the brain dead baby scene.
Who's a cute little Selwyn then?
Okay guys, now this is one of the final scenes of the movie, and this is actually a movie that was made in '92, but believe it or not, it still actually holds the record for the most litres of fake blood used in one scene. And I think somebody told me it was about 300 litres just for this last scene. Blood was pumped out at around about 5 gallons per second. You can think about how much fake blood that is over the whole scene. Now, I'm not going to show the whole lot, of course, but this is quite one of my favourite moments. Quite funnily, Timothy Blum, the actual...
Party's over.
so that's basically Peter Jackson's first 3 movies. So if anybody really annoys you by talking about how great Lord of the Rings are and Peter Jackson's great, say to them that this is what he originally started out doing. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Peter Jackson's movies. He's one of New Zealand's greats, and he definitely deserves a Sir in front of his name now. But I just want you guys to know what he started out doing, because, I mean, a lot of people just don't remember that he did stuff before Lord of the Rings or King Kong. Yeah, this stuff is definitely not for anybody under 18, but yeah, it's definitely got some great moments. Anyway, guys, I'm out. This has definitely gone way too long now. Any questions, though, just post them up and I'll see if I can answer them. Have a good night, guys. See ya.